Sometimes we put so much pressure on other people because we are deflecting the pressure that we're not willing to put on ourselves. You ever heard the saying, you can't heal in the same environment that hurts you? Well, I have. And in the moment I did, my healing journey began.
You're asking me about my theories? I've waited years for someone to ask me about my theories. Hang on, I made a model.
I definitely feel as though we have to lock in with a series. It's been close.
What the rate is?
Chameleon, I know how to adjust to my environment.
These butterflies, see what I did there? It's your girl, but not your girl, Healedbyher. And if you don't already know by now what I'm here to do, let me enlighten you. I'm here to spice up the scenery with serenity, baby. Let's get into it. Happy Sunday. I think that's a perfect example of why you cannot compare. Not to manifest a dude that don't know how to wipe his butt properly.
I always felt it was coming. I think a large portion of it was you learn what you need to learn on this path without interference, because then it sticks with you. Most of my prayers is quiet.
You've seen it here, folks. A Sunday to Sunday reset. First time hitting the YouTube scene, at least to my knowledge. Truthfully though, I know I'm not alone. And as I'm sitting here editing this, it hit me like a truck. I lost the whole purpose Oh, whoa. Yeah, y'all, I'm still getting up if you can't tell. Rewind. I lost the whole why of how these Sunday resets came to be in the first place. It was literally because I was watching Sunday Recess and I was just like, this is not realistic, you know? And I used to see comments of people saying, I wish I could. And I said, hold up. Let me show y'all that y'all can do this too. You know, the whole point of a Sunday reset is progress, not, and it sounds a little contradicting, but yes, productivity, but rest can be productive. You know, sometimes getting one thing done is productive. It's all about the type of intensity you're putting towards something, not about, oh, I checked this off, I checked that off. Y'all gonna hear me say that so much you might get tired of hearing me say it, but I ain't gonna get tired of saying it because it's not good for your mental health. And I'm just gonna say it straight. It's gonna lay the icing out flat. It's not good for your mental health to be constantly in a state of feeling like you need to improve. If you are constantly improving and never have time to check in with your progress, how are you improving? The whole point of improving is to help us mentally, physically, emotionally, spiritually. You know, it's supposed to help us. But if we never get to sit in our efforts and our hard work and we constantly just working towards the next goal, essentially, that's just not a good way to operate. That's just the best way I could put it, because your life is passing you by. You know, as I slowed down with my Sunday recess, they became more intentional. And I used to have this thing where I feel like, what's the point of doing this? What's the point of doing that? I'm gonna have to do it again anyway. Truth be told, it's the depression mindset to be in a feeling of like, what's the point of this? You know, and I had to bring myself out of that. And that is why I love Sunday recess. And baby, I don't know if they're here to stay or not. I mean, y'all let me know what we doing. But I just wanted to give you that gentle reminder to take it easy. This is on your timing, not someone else's timeline. Okay, Ashe. I love y'all. Peace. That is not me. Y'all, I'm trying to get cute for y'all, and y'all just keep subscribing like we finna hit it. And a blink. Ah! jokes aside, baby, where it never really was a joke, I'm being so serious. I'm trying to touch y'all up, but it's cool. That means I ain't meant to be sitting here talking that long. I am so grateful. I didn't even know you could have this level of gratitude. Like, let me get off this camera and get myself together, because as y'all can see, we still working on healing and hyperpigmentation, baby. And I don't know what be going on, but sometimes be looking a little. I just be like, work with me, skin. I'm being consistent. What more do you want from me? My gosh, you give your skin everything, and they still just don't. Like, as I pick up that camera. Who is this lady? Oh my goodness. We got some unexpected friends. It's just one of them days for real. Chat, let me talk to y'all. First and foremost, I've really been in my content bag, invested into this so I can have some better angles. And it's trash. Like, it won't even look. I'm finna show y'all so y'all know I'm not crazy. So what are we doing? Like, it doesn't work for real, and it's frustrating because I kind of want to return it, but I like to keep my returns to a minimum. I don't like to be known as that. Like, and the only reason this is holding is because the whatchamacallit, the screen protector thing I got on here, but this sucks. No, y'all, I'm returning this because I don't like how they just played in my face like that. I'm sorry, but this is getting returned because it doesn't work. And baby, I take my $8 back. You know what I'm saying? They can get mad all they want, but y'all selling stuff that's garbage. Anyway though, because I don't want to start y'all off on a crazy note. But man, oh man, if I'm being completely honest with y'all, your girl has been feeling drained. I'm trying to push through, and it's raining today. I'm trying to push through, but you ever be in a space where you got this long to-do list, you just like, I'm not gonna say you don't know where to start, because it's a lot of places you can start, but that's kind of the problem. But I keep, come on now, why we gotta drop all in between? It's stuck between the seats. But what I keep affirming to myself is that I pray for this lifestyle. So I have to find my way within it, because baby, oh my goodness. No, because I'm not trying to break this thing, but it ain't work. Y'all, look, no, I'm scared. I don't want to break it. This is going back to the store. I'm sorry. I really am, because I really did not want to return it. I know they're going to be looking at me like, but whole time, and this is why I keep my boxes, because think about it. Somebody that's on some scheming stuff, baby, you're going to throw the box away. Like, I mean, not scheming stuff. Somebody that's really on some, like, I'm using this, you know what I'm saying? You're going to throw the box away, and they're going to be like, dang. But me, oh, baby, I keep that box, because if I try it and it's a problem, it's going back to the store. I promise you it is. I get certain stuff, it'd be like, let me just take my loss. Let me just, you know, get us to a front or something. I get that. But at certain times when people be like, oh, I don't return it. If you add up all the money, baby, that you lost out on that returning stuff, I'm pretty sure you will be very, very sad. Very, very sad. Very, very. Hold on, because is my eyes playing tricks on me? Nah, that's crazy. That's crazy. That would have been real crazy. But anyway, let's get into what we need to get into. Your girl needs to get it done. And I brought my planner. Like, I'm such in this space of we're going to figure it out as we go. And we're going to figure it out while we here. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm not gonna let my life just toodle away. It's not gonna happen. Not on my watch. So, do y'all see this? Like, was this a sign from my doggy saying, "Hey, girl, you need to clean up"? This is crazy. Let's get straight into it. Chat, baby, happy Monday. As y'all could tell, I just put all of these dust particles in the air. It's supposed to be Sunday to Sunday, but as you can see, your girl was doing her hair Sunday, and I think this is a perfect example of when we haven't. I did that. Each Sunday you want to need something different. For me, I know I needed to do my hair, and it's Monday. This week is already hectic, and that's the last thing I need to be worried about. So if you don't know, now you know. Your girl is in the process of relaunching her business, and when I tell you, it is frustrating. I need about like 3 times more than what I'm working with right now. But what's one thing I do? I make it happen. So that's why I have my planner with me, because I just gotta figure it out. And I actually left my phone in the house. Y'all, that's when I know, like, my mind, I need to recenter. When I start leaving my phone in the crib, come save me. We gonna get everything together in here, because y'all, I can't even lie. It's a part of me that's just like, F this. But it's another part of me of, I prayed to be an entrepreneur. I prayed to have the resources come to me. They've came, so now I have to work with them. I just have to make it happen. That's it. That's all. And I feel like I don't have that many words, simply because I'm in a space of less talking, more doing. We always hold people to a certain standard and get mad when people not consistent with us. But sometimes we don't even be consistent with our goals. You know what I'm saying? You mad because that man not texting you back. But when the last time you been back to the gym after you said you was gonna be in there every day? You was gonna be in there every Monday, Wednesday, Friday. What's up with that? That's why I practice not only gratitude, but that's why I'm so disciplined when it comes to my life, because I cannot hold somebody to a standard I don't even hold myself. You know, and I think it also boils down to a fact of sometimes we put so much pressure on other people because we are deflecting the pressure that we're not willing to put on ourselves. Come on, somebody. You don't do this, you don't do that, da da da. But yourself is saying inside, like, excuse me, did you forget? Did you forget about us? So, let's see. What can I tell y'all that's not too deep into my business? First things first, let me say that I get now, while like you ever want to shop with somebody, they don't got a website, or their website is like DM me or stuff, baby, starting a business is hard. It's hard.
Oh, boo-hoo. Let me play a sad song for you on the world's smallest violin.
And it's funny because I was in a meeting the other day, and as we introducing ourselves, the man was like, no shade, but you know, I'm a one-man band basically, and just saying that he not a serial, he couldn't dip in that dip. And I'm like, baby, that ain't shade, this is hard. I don't know who be glamorizing it. Y'all not about your money, y'all not trying to eat. Baby, I never said it was nothing wrong working a 9 to 5.
Coming to bed, honey? Yes, dear.
It's just, What's your life outside of that? What's your purpose? How was you contributing to the collective? That's it. That's all. But truthfully, maybe this is hard. I can't even lie. And I think too, because as a woman, you're supposed to flow in your femininity, but sometimes building a business does help you in your masculinity. But I would say that it's all about redirecting, so that way, why do you always stare at me when I talk like it's your girl that beautiful? Like, y'all just want to hear what I had to say that bad. But redirecting the energy so that way you maintain your femininity, and it gets to a point where part of what I'm doing is so that I can live in my femininity. The business I'm building is so I can have the bread to go take care of myself, get massages, do all that stuff. So it's a little rough now, but as I always say, the time will pass. And I had to learn that today when I was doing my skincare. And I was just like, don't you realize, like, all them times you ain't feel like getting up, you ain't look at what it's building to. You know, it was never about what you felt like doing. It was never about like just one day, just one night. It's never about that. It's never just one night. It never is. I feel as though I buried my old self a while ago. I feel as though I let her rest. I'm continuing to still go through the grieving process, but this is something that reflects everything that I worked through, something that reflects everything I feel like I can't even put it into words, honestly, because it's that deep for me. And I think it's better I spend more time sitting on it so that way I can give it its proper flowers and not just be rambling. But again, I think I don't want to say goodbye, y'all, but it's really not goodbye. I should see y'all later. And what 7 minutes just went by. I could have been better than this. So I love y'all. And regardless of what day you're watching this, baby, enjoy the rest of your night. And get up and just try again. Try again. Every day that you get up, every day that you put your best foot forward, it's like playing a lottery. Eventually you're going to win. I promise you're going to win. You know why? Because you're moving forward. And when you're moving forward, close to the goal, close to the destination, even though sometimes it may not feel like you're getting anywhere, you're getting closer. I don't care if you took one step, you are always getting closer. So the fact that you are getting closer is enough to just keep going. You would hate to give up and then realize later I was right there. So don't do it. I'm here with you. You here with you, because if that's the case, you wouldn't still be here. You wouldn't be watching this video. I love you. And for real, y'all, I'll talk to y'all later.